Hello, my name is Cassius Wyatt, and today I'll be talking about the best vacation spot. And for my audience today, I have my dad on the left, mom in the middle, and brother on the right. And what I think to be the most valuable or best vacation spot recommendation is the one and only New York City. And the reason I think New York City is to be the best vacation spot is because of my early childhood superhero Spider-Man. The reason I say New York City is the best vacation spot is because Spider-Man at a young age was always encouraging to me, not because of his not because of his web shooting or climbing walls, but because he was always able to be in a setting that I felt was familiar or felt was homing to people that most people don't really understand. And that is why, due to credibility, in 2019, tourism was 60.66 million visitors in New York City. And then coming around the COVID year, in 2022, tourism was up to 56.7 million visitors, and up to around 2023, had an increase of 9.7% from 2022 to 62.2 million visitors. The reason I think New York City is an amazing vacation recommendation is because it has amazing sightseeing places, essence of culture and history to it, but more importantly, it has activities and food options. And for the first reason of why I think New York City is an amazing place is because of the amazing sightseeing places. And those amazing sightseeing places are the Empire State Building, the Central Park, and the Brooklyn Bridge. The reason I think the Empire State Building is an amazing sightseeing place is because it is a monumental place that most tourists go there to see, and has a lot of impact on society, and has a lot of information that people don't really recommend or go to see in real life. And then for the Central Park, it is an amazing park, or kind of like an amazing place for you to visit that most people look forward to, mainly because of its quietness, just the variety. You have people walking dogs, but more importantly, you just have a place where you can hang out and meet fellow New Yorkers. And lastly, you have the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is an amazing sightseeing place, mainly for its essence of having just the idea of crossing a bridge that people are well known for, and people that go there experience a lot and see the city for what it really is, and its action of being a very beautiful place. Secondly, I like to talk about the essence of culture and history. Uh, talking about the Memorial Museum. This is a place where people go to look at the 9/11 and all the names that have taken place there, and showing really showing really an important place where people go and see and really find the essence of history that has recently taken place among in 2011. And then secondly, on on the essence of culture and history, I like to talk about the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty is a very important place that people look toward to and going to New York City based on its history and based on what it means as a fellow American, and that it was created by Bartholomew, who made it, and that he's even compared to Michelangelo based on the sculpting that he's done and the effect that it's had on fellow Americans and fellow people who visit New York to see it. And then thirdly, I like to talk about the food and natural activities. The food that I like to talk about is pizza. Most people are known for the New York style pizza, and that pizza did come to the United States around the 1800s from fellow Italian immigrants such as Germano Lombardi, who acquired the first mercenal license to sell pizza and open it in the Spring Street of New York in 1905, which has a lot of cultural essence to it, and really shows that as a food, as its unique food towards New York City, it's very important and means a lot to its fellow New Yorkers. And mostly when you go down these streets, most people can't talk 30 seconds without talking about the amazing New York food such as pizza. And then lastly, I like to talk about the activities. I'm a New York fan, so mostly talking about activities to go to is more like a New York Knicks or a New York Jets football game. Those games really have a presence over New York City, and people really look towards that especially with the fans. The fans are very good on representing their teams. Which brings me into conclusion that New York City is an amazing place to go to. Has it shows an experience people tend to miss on, and really has amazing advantages to it. The reason why you should go to New York City is because it has amazing sightseeing places. It has food and natural activities that people tend to miss on, and more importantly, it has the essence of meaningful culture and just meaningful people in the end. More so, it exhibits a place of adventure and transpires people's experience that people tend to miss out on, and is a really highly recommended place that people should go to.